Everybody's all on the fire now. Cute.
Also, Major with her hair like this looks super cute. Anyways, as we go deeper into the forest, the road becomes harder to follow. Finally, it disappears entirely into moss and soil. Miri starts to stagger and sway first. Oops, I didn't even see what this fucking ding-dong was saying. Oh, leave it. I'm just... drop it. Keep walking. Could we stop? We don't need to. But what hurry is there? I mean, I don't see why not. Brilliant. It's so dark yet, we can actually build a campsite. It's not so dark yet, huh? We can actually build a campsite. Did we bring proper campsite stuff? Ain't hard. Need some sheets or shit. There's gotta be something useful in one of those bags you've been carrying. Don't you dare. Do not you dare. What? No one ever says that, but okay. Mary's rolls of fine fabric make very fetching tents. Oh. Wait, you just brought fucking rolls of fabric? They weren't for using. They were easier to carry than cash. But a grime doesn't make them worthless, Mary. You know that. Do not go there, you. I see what you're doing. Not everything is a metaphor. But yes, I suppose so. What sort of beasties do you reckon lurk out here? Oh, no. Someone's gotta go scavenge up something. Actually, this is something I am good at. Not impressed yet. Brother dear, I don't know if I trust your judgment as it pertains to mushrooms. Oh, and you know so much about edible forest mushrooms. The breadth of my education was expanded after... Ugh, those tyrants. I mind the camp. Yeah, I'm gonna stay too. Maybe have a quick dose. Why do you need a dose when it's not in an hour or two? I'll let him be. Eric likes snoozing. It clears my head. Also, it's nice to not think for a while. That's fucking the best part of sleeping, let's be real. Oh, is it safe? The greatest danger here is us. If something does come up, just call out and we'll find you. If you need us. Oh man, they'll be fine. Right? Oh, hi. The Major drapes a thick cloth over her legs and begins to dismantle her rifle, lining up the neat metal pieces and wiping each piece carefully. Oh, Teresa. Yeah? Your choice with the soldiers was right. It was reasoned. It was? I mean, not everyone agrees. Obey orders. Keep everyone alive. Not everyone can do what must be done. I will follow your lead, sir. Oh, cool. However, revolution is messy. She busies herself in the details of a complex mechanism. Have you been involved in one before? Haven't we all? I mean, no. Until now. I've thought about it a lot before. The battle is simple enough. Karat has no air. Whatever happens next is mess. Is work. I'm not afraid of work. Will you be the one doing the work? Oh, I mean, it takes all of us. We all have our part. Yeah. It takes all of us working together to get a better world. To a better world. Whatever. I know what I'm saying. I want to give up whatever I can. But, I mean, we can't be all of that change on our own. There's no we. The mission is yours. Wait, what? If you die, they will be fine. I mean, someone has to stop him. If you don't know what comes next, someone else decides. Civil war is the wrong decision. It's your responsibility to ensure it's not given. You're really drumming up your own experience, aren't you? I'm trying to... What? Sorry. No problems here. Broke a branch, fell out of a tree. All fine. What the fuck were you doing up a tree? Climbing? The Major hasn't even looked up from her work on the rifle. Completely unfussed. How did you know that wasn't a problem? Tell me your secrets. How did you know that was a... Oh, hi, Mary. How did you know that was a false alarm? Oh, let me guess. Experience again? What? Huh? Yes. There was a lot of hesitation there. Huh? Oh boy, now I'm really concerned. What's happening here? Everything alright? Sure, yeah, glad you're not hurt. I was trying to climb a tree and the branch snapped right under me. Did it scare you? I mean, me a little. The Major knew better, though. Oh. She wasn't concerned that I was in danger? Not even a little bit? Nope, kept her calm. Very cool. Oh, good. Good. Yeah, good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What does that mean? While I wait for everyone to get back with food, I get the fire started. Toasty. Guess who got mushrooms? We don't eat well, but well enough. At least it's something. I'll stand guard overnight. Me too. I don't like the thought of them being around. I won't sleep right. I mean, you've got to sleep at some point, though, homie. No point in 2 guards. We all need sleep. First shift. Then I'll take second. I dozed for a while, but between the uncomfortable bedding situation and the weird noises outside, I don't get into a useful frame of mind. Heck. Major's still polishing her rifle by the fireside. Faint snoring comes from Mary's tent. As for Ran and Marius, no sign of either of them. Maybe they're both sleeping peacefully in their own tents. Or maybe they're dead. They're probably fine. What? Somehow I doubt we're gonna be that lucky. Wait, I confused myself because I said something else. Oh, sleeping peacefully. Somehow I doubt we're gonna be that lucky. I huddle up next to the fire. What is this? Weird. Marius emerges out of the forest. His shirt's creased to hell and back. Oh. Oh. I told you! I didn't tell you not to do anything reckless, actually. I distinctly remember that I may have not done that. Oh well. This is it'll probably be fine. He's a bit scratched up. Like maybe he walked through a bush or 5. Next time I'll try to... Whoa! 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 Everybody hold the fuck up. Next time I'll try... Next time that wasn't nearly... I'll make it work. I promise. I'll make it up to you. You think you can... You absolute runs one hand through her hair carelessly, brushing a few errant leaves to the ground. Chunks of bark are tangled in the furred collar of her jacket. My eyes skip back to Marius. His face is flushed, neck speckled with purple bruises. You children. I couldn't help but at least try. Was it worth it, dude? It will be. It will be. Get yourself off to bed, you fucking idiot. See you in the morning. Hope he ends up proud of however that works out. I hope the rest of us get through whatever it ends up being. I mean, young love, am I right? Haha. That's not love. Yeah. It's cold and dark out here. Fire isn't much help. What do people do when they stay awake all night? Oh, all of the hobbies. All of the hobbies. That's what they do. Maybe I can visualize. Oh. Ari Teresen. Nope, the voices are wrong. I am going to tell the others that you showed up, you know. You are. You've waited to get me alone, but I'll tell them everything you have to say. You think you know a lot of things. What do you want? I'm tired of my own company. Wait, is it only you in here then? No actual army? Or is everyone else deeper in? Eager lad, I only said I wanted to watch. You have been watching. When do we pass your freaking stupid test? I've heard the way you speak to your companions, the way they speak of you. I know you find yourself to be cool, calm, and collected. That's a severe misjudgment. I don't think you're doing this test right. But I'd like you to put something into words for me, if you don't mind. Why are you here? Ooh. I mean, we're gonna... Oh, I have to define it, huh? I understand. Depose? What does that mean? Just like remove from power? Hold on. I have to make an informed decision, and that means knowing what the fuck words mean. Yeah, okay. That's what I figured, but wanted to make sure, okay? I mean... am I capable of killing? Because clearly the major isn't going to help me with this. She very specifically basically said was like, this is your fucking shtick, homie. Yes, in those exact words. I mean, but also, you don't just remove people from power and then expect them to stay down, you know? Like, and confronting sounds like such a fucking toddler. I'm gonna go and yell at him. Yeah, no, there's one option here. Although, I really don't know if our boy has it in him. Well, you know what? Yeah, hang on. Is it... What? What was this? I don't remember. Get out of here. Goofy. Yeah, fuck it. Go big or go home, right? And there's no home to go back to, so... We're gonna kill Lord Coudat. Somebody needs to. It'll solve a great number of problems very quickly. Cut the knot, kill the man. That's your plan. Maybe you should let them know. It might help. Oh. I mean, we all know what we're here to do. Right? I think that's a laugh. This isn't fair. They can't judge us. Not on this. You'll find he can judge you, and he is. But go on then. String your words together. Everyone wants to change the world, and we can. We actually can. I mean, not yet, but we will. There's not a doubt in my mind. Probably. You all want to make the world better. That's why you're here. That's what I said. Even your soldier. What? Why would the major be different? Sorry. What? I'm not here to mess with you. What the fuck are you talking around? What? If they don't believe in you. I'm beginning to think you're a figment of my imagination. Why should they? Your major follows where her skills lead. This isn't her first revolution, and it won't be her last. Your Anne snaps at anything in reach. Any grand purpose has been beyond her for years. Your Marius, he wanted out of town, but he needed security. You offered both. Mirai, you're Mirai. She will not abandon you. Your friends will let you give everything you have, and then they will take you home. I don't tell you this to stop you. I can't breathe. Gets to his feet. What have you given them, Ari? Wait. I wasn't done finding out what he knows. Shit. Eric? Go back to sleep. Shit. What's all this? The person from before, he thinks we won't see this through. Well, he doesn't know you, does he? No, I mean, he doesn't think you'll see it through with me. Eric? Of course we're not with you to see this through. We're here to see you through this. At least, that's why I'm here, and it's why I've brought Marius and the Major, and I mean, I don't claim to understand Rand. But that's the truth of it. When you decide your desire for whatever this is sated, then we'll all go home without regrets. How he knew that, though, I don't claim to know. But, Lord Kata, if that's what you need, then that will be part of this. But you don't think we'll get that far? Frankly, I'm not fool enough to think I could do this. And while it may very well need to be done, well... You think I'm a fool? I think you need to believe in this in order to fix everything that's happened to you. And I won't leave you to do it alone. That's the sort of thinking that gets you killed, dude. None of us are gonna get killed, Eric. Don't you see? Kinda doesn't care about us. You don't matter. Has everyone just been laughing at me this whole time? Of course not. We'd never laugh. Oh, look, I need to think this over. Can you ask the Major to take watch? Whatever you need. I lie down beside the fire, curl up, and try to sink inside myself. Damn, bro. Yep. What? Ugh. We need to talk. What happened last night? I get it now. You were never here for Cowdite. Mary wants to get Marius out of the city so you can do whatever the fuck you're trying to do. You're not wrong. And obviously the Major's here for more than money than the motive. And I wouldn't dream of prescribing any sort of motive to Rayanne. don't look smug about this. So I know what we need. Oi, you, get the fuck out here. Please. I'm gonna look really silly if I'm just yelling at nothing. Please. Thank you. Name. Yes, thank you. Look, before we go any further, you're gonna have to give us your name. What was that? That sound in the middle? Huh? Ergen? I thought it sounded more like... What? Huh? Reckon will do. Sure, fine, whatever the fuck. Reckon. You know who we all are. Marius. Alhasmi. Brian. Ari. Wait, you even know the Major's name? Eric? Don't worry about it. Boy, I'm thrown off my game. Tell us, what the fuck do you want? I don't want anything from you. No? What is it that you want? Why the fuck are you here? I don't owe you that answer. No, not owe. There's no debt. You don't have the word for it. I owe you safe travel through the forest. I'm responsible for your lives until you leave, but I'm not responsible for your questions. I think you want us to trust you, and I'm fucking trying to. Can't you just throw me a bone here? I think I've worked you out. Uh-huh. I'm listening, if you'll say it. You should join us. Come do this with us. You want to, don't you? You all make such a mess of yourselves. Your minds are all you have. Stop moving and start strategizing. What can you do if you share? Well then, team, I guess we should split up and show them what we got. Who's got skills? Any skills. Anybody at all. Bran and I can probably hold our own in a scrap. You know, throwing some punches, fighting dirty. You can't even... I said I was sorry. Okay, I am. But can we not in front of Mira, please? For the love of God. I'm afraid that sort of thing is no use to me. However, Major, if you wouldn't mind, and if it's not overstepping, I would like to learn more about your rifle. I can share too. Share what specifically? How to murder helpless prisoners? Fingers crossed he means killing people. Your choice. I'm not sure how wise it is to leave Marius and Rhiannon on their own. At the same time, if anyone can convince the Major to share her rifle, it's Mirai. I don't know whether it's the right time to play Reckon's game. It's up to you. Oh, jeez Louise. Oh, no, wait. What am I? Oops, that's not what I wanted. Wait, but you'll only share with me? Wait. What even are you sharing? Oh, my choice. What? This is fake, bro. Wait, but... Oh, dear God. And see, now I'm torn between practical choices and choosing the idiot that I feel like this stupid idiot is gonna ruin all of my fucking plans. God shit. Dude. I mean, mm, there, it's up to me. And I don't ever know what I'm doing. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. Wait. But what are you gonna do if I go with these two? Why don't you just come with me? Wait. Where even are we going? Wait, are we splitting the party? Guys. Guys, I'm really confused and lost. And I feel like that's how this game is supposed to feel, but also, god dang it, you know? Shit. Okay. You know what? I, I don't trust these two as far as I can tell them. What the fuck are these two up to? Oh, there you go. Oops. Oops. I made a mistake, I think. Oops. Too late. I'm going with Rayan and Marius. I don't know about how practical my formal training with Tari will turn out to be. I actually am good at this. And right now, I got this tingling in my fingers like I really want to swing a fist. Tingling in my toes, too, so maybe I need to kick someone. You ain't coming near me with that sort of energy. Let's circle back to that. Major, you don't mind taking me, do you? Patron, we can work it out together. Need to be deeper in the forest. And that leaves us here, I guess. You really know what you're doing? Think about who I am, man. I mean, I always thought that I'd keep it a secret, but you really can't hide that sort of thing. People knew, but they didn't know how I ended up there. If they did, they'd know I was not at all useful for them. But let's actually do something. Come on. Say I came up behind you. You'd... since you're yay high, could I go for your nose with my elbow? He's out of your reach, so donkey it. I'm trying to guess what that might involve. She swings one foot back, stabbing behind her, teetering forwards to counterbalance. Donkey kick. I try it out, but lose my balance. Various steps away, leaving me without a target. Don't suddenly tell him I'm right. Maybe it works for you, but it never works for me. So what the fuck would you do if someone came up behind you then? Why did you tell me to do a donkey kick? This is embarrassing. People don't come up behind me. And I don't like kicking anyway. I mean, there's nothing wrong with a good kick. He bounces on his feet, showing off the scuffs on his boots. Giving someone a kick gives them something to grab. They flip you, you hit the ground. I mean, doesn't that apply to any weapon that isn't sharp and pointed, though? So you make everything sharp and pointed, then. I saw you tear that soldier apart before we got here. Their skin was coming off in ribbons. I know you have a knife, but you weren't holding it. I looked. You ripped them up with your hands. Did you do that with your fingernails? Or some sort of metal gauntlet? That's impractical. It'd get stolen in seconds. People don't steal from me. Rand holds up her hand, showing us blunt, stubbly fingers with short, clipped, chipped nails. She turns her hand over, revealing her palm. Nestled between her fingers is a row of sharp blades, narrow steel claws from her thumb across to her little finger. Where the fuck do I get one of those? There's a matching set in her other hand. Ripped him out of a body I found in the streets a couple years back. Never did much for the poor bastard, but they work for me. Must be the only set in the country. Rand folds her fingers back down again. Now I can see her hollowed fists, an inch away from rending her own fingers to the bone. I want to take you on, like, in a fight. You too. You're using the inside of your hands. I'm using the outside. Let's weigh it up. Please don't destroy each other. When Mary first introduced me to Marius, he'd already been out of the house a couple of years. Around her, it's like he's wearing someone he's grown out of. I nearly always see him around her. Now, though, he chews his bottom lip, eyes narrowed, his shoulders drawing, veins standing out on his arms as his muscles tense. This must be who they see, the rich boy on the streets who can't afford to be a target. You can't take me. I don't expect to. He's in with a shot. I mean, I want to see this. Please don't tear him up too bad, though. Wait, why are you using the knife? I thought y'all agreed that you were going to use your little claws. Just because you asked. Don't bruise her up too bad, also. Sparring only. Hey, you two? Both of you. Hey. Oh. What the fuck? Wait. No. They're gonna go fucking cuckoo, dude. They're already. I feel like these two are already so close to being a loose cannon. That's such a funny option, though. Oh no, that's. Oh man, I really should be picking this. But the little chaos gremlin demands that I do something crazy. Oh no, what do I do? I really should be rational. I shouldn't encourage crazy behaviors. We're trying to stay alive here. Oops. Impress me. Come on. Ow! Fuck! First blood! Oh shit! Oh jeez. Well, that was a fast fight. Okay, that might have been too dirty, Ran. Not dirty enough. So that's how you like it. Learn anything? Nope, not a bit. Can we take it from the top? Ugh. Can I sit the next round out? I said no one else can fight the way I do. You also said you're familiar with how other people fight. You'd have to if you're going to take them on. You want me to teach you how to throw a punch? Yes, with all of my heart. Go on then, take a shot. Make a fist. Thumb goes on the outside. Parents didn't teach you that. They didn't love you. Wow, at the end of the day, despite all of my dad's problems, now I know that he did love me. Thanks, Dad. Tari has great pride in swordplay, formal stuff. Not sure where she trained, but she used to teach the army. She believed that once your blade's lost, you've lost your pride, and it's time to stop. Pride means to take and take and take till everything's taken from you. This isn't something I've needed to mess around with before. You've never picked a fight with someone. You're not gonna get anything out of Eric. He keeps his head down. Duh. You're not meant to punch through the target, bud. We spend some time refining my punches, and then Marius and Rayanne take another turn at sparring. Rayanne fights too dirty for Marius to keep up. We meet back by the campfire as the sun sets. How did everyone go? Oh, we did really good. I was with you. You don't need to tell me. Oh, we were throwing punches. We didn't do anything. Oh, you were fantastic in action. You tried throwing a punch at my face while I was standing still, and you missed. You moved so fast and were so hard. I don't have much to add to this. No harm done here. The mechanics of that machine are fascinating. Well, if no one else will say it, I will. You're not a revolutionary army, are you? You're not even a revolutionary. You're one of them, an Eckler, aren't you? A what? Gross. Yes, you did work it out quite quickly. Ah, well, the whole thinking thing. You did have me confused for a while, though, about the... When you people look for us, you only ever look for one thing. If you can't see it, you can't find us. I've never met an Eckler before. I have a question for all of you. Think it through, carefully. The thinking means more than the answer. If you could aspire to anything, what would you want to be at the end of this? I want to rip the heart out of something. Something that'll always be missing. That they'll know it was me. I mean, you'll tell him if I'm lying, huh? I just want to be someone better. I think. There's probably all sorts of ways to do that. Too many to narrow it down. You all know what I want. Kinda off. Down. Off. Whatever. Gone. Man gone. Bring in someone new. Something new. New. Old out. New in. I want my friends to make it home safe and alive, and I'll give whatever I have to help them get there. Boy, my speaking is bad today. Can't that be enough? Why must you always demand more? For things to be better for everyone who deserves better. That's all you'll have said aloud from me. If I cannot keep my peace, then there's better work for these people. There are worse goals than ending the war. Well, we've all answered. Does that mean you owe us your answer? No. For everything I offer, I must offer enough for sense to be found. All or none. I should not give half answers, should not hide meaning. So I say you owe me the context of your answers. Why must we tell you? Surely you know. I'm rusty. What have you been told about the war against Akala? Well, I mean, they're not really human, are they? Okay, some people are looking at me like I said something really stupid. I mean, as a nation, that's what people say. It's not how I think. How do you know you're a human when you can't feel each other thinking? But we believe you have your strengths and uses. We wouldn't go to war for that. Is the war a money thing or like a resources thing? They always end up being one of those. Mind you, our parents do always make everything a money and resources thing. During the reign of Florida Dare and his father, it was a resources thing. Akalo had so much land, so few people, but if Gouda wanted land for a growing population, he wouldn't be getting us all killed off. It's gotta be a power thing now. This is your country. Well, go on then if you know so much. Akalar politician dead. Cut out responsible. That's not how I heard it. Not quite. I mean, probably loads of politicians dead and cut out responsible. That's what happens in a war, right? It wasn't during the war, it was peacetime talks. He wasn't the Lord yet, his father was. So before he beheaded Lord Adair, when he was our age, before he claimed the throne, still splattered with blood, that's a story we had too. So he murdered the Eckler politician as practice? If it came first. Not far apart, news of Adair's beheading came first. Dead Eckler news in the background. It's starting to ring a bell. Not a politician. Or was she an ambassador? Maybe. I was always told that yes, she was. She'd been working with Lord Adair. The court said she'd given up and gone home, and then the news from Ecklau that she'd never even arrived. Ecklau. That's what I said. Morella's always been one of those people who can't quite get their mouth around that sound. Wait, what? Oh, interesting. And then Lord Cowdat strides into the court, all bloodstained, sword drawn, takes off his father's head and claims the throne, all in one fell swoop. Bear always took pride in the gory details. I think one of his people might have been in the city at the time. I always figured he was trying to scare us. That's a way of telling it. What's your way? Can you tell us even if you don't owe us? She's a martyr, Nakala, in all the history books. Very saintly. Picturesque? No. Wrong word, but the type. Virginal. Naive. Pacifist. Pure of heart. Perfect. Our war is fought under her banner, which makes your job easier. Does it? Yeah, it does? For Akalau, the war's not about Fisher as much as it's about Cowdat. No more Cowdat, no more war. We'd get space to change. All he has to do is end the whole war is take himself out. Drive to survive can be powerful. Can fail you. Didn't fail him, just screwed us over. Do you fight under her banner? No. Did you know her? She's dead. If she's dead, we deserve to know how she died. And I promised our father I'd bring home whatever I could find. You think she's still here? Something of her must be. We've lost everything she was, to everything they've made her mean. We need something of our own. She wasn't any of those things, was she? Naive or pure or perfect or anything. Saintly. She was an ass. She was only... How old are you? 22? Your age. A little younger. Her name? Oh, wait, say that again. There were some vowels in there that made my brain tingle. What? That sounded like Marin to me. I knew a Marin once. Close enough. I have to sit down. How long have you been here? You have the right of it. Not quite 10 years. 7? It didn't happen here, did it? Came here through the port nearby. Started to collect information. Son of a shit. Cat didn't kill off all the witnesses? Pfft, stupid. Leaving people alive who watched him behead his own father? That's about building strength. Building a mythology. Yeah, you need witnesses for people to believe you on that kind of shit. We need something like that. You want to march up and take off his head right in front of everyone? We have to kill a cat. That gets everyone what they want, and more importantly, what we all need. Make it sound so simple. There's nothing hard about it. I don't think it's gonna be simple. We're gonna need to spend a while brushing up on everything we need, and then we take that and we head towards the castle. We scout out the area and we hash out all the details. Everything. We're honest to God capable of this. I know it. Are you with me? Sir, yes, sir. You're gonna give me what I'm after. Eventually. I mean, if you need me, then I'll be there for you. I'm with you. I'll talk to Mary. You folks do whatever. Meeting adjourned. Did I go after Mary? She's not hard to find.